From endless supply of good luck, sign me the fuck up. To species combo and an otter. Yes, a bloody otter. That's all I got for that one. Hello, Magi here, and welcome back to another episode of Interesting Touhou Facts, the series where I cover Touhou facts that I find either fun, unusual, or simply interesting. So without further ado, let's begin the Interesting Touhou Facts number 98.
Number 5.
So for this first fact, we're going to be looking at Raisin. For one, she's an alien from the bloody moon. And let's not forget that she's also a freaking rabbit. Surprisingly, she was one of the more modern looking character, with her uniform in imperishable and the removal of just her jacket in the later games. Her outfit can easily pass in the street nowadays. I mean, hell, she does a better job than Sumiriko. Again, a cape does tend to make you stand out. The point I want to focus on is Raisin's ears. As you know, Raisin is a rabbit, so wouldn't it be shocking if she had rabbit ears? Other characters have them, like Tay, Seiran, Ringo, and so on. The only difference is that Raisin's ear is very crumpled, like it had just been in the dryer. Seiran and Ringo, both lunar rabbits, don't have their ears as wrinkled as Raisin, and there's a perfectly good reason for it. It's due to the fact that Zune felt like it. Yep, just that, felt like it. Plus, the uniform gives an impression she doesn't have any consistent personality. I mean, hey, it's your character, I ain't going to argue about the consistency of her character. But it's always nice to see Zune doing things just because he was bored and felt like it. Didn't need any particular reason for doing so. Like some beings once said, take it easy.
Number 4.
When it comes to humans, we're lacking in that department, which is ironic considering the main gal and location of the series is the human village. But yeah, if we're talking about human characters, they're so far few in between compared to the yokais. Majority of them tend to be the playable characters in the main game. Reimu, Marissa, Sakuya, Yomu, and Sanae. We also have the ones from the village like Kane, Akyu, and Kozuzu. We recently gained Sumiriko as a semi-resident of Gensokyo. There's also Maribel and Renko, but they're from the future outside world, so I don't really count them. For this fact, I want to talk about Akyu. It'll be about her name. I never really thought much about it until I saw this fact. I was like, not bad, Zune, not bad. Now, Akyu had gotten her name due to Zune making 9 games up to Phantasmagoria. So after 9 games, he decided to name her after 9, hence Akyu. Q is 9 in Japanese. And every Hiria member's name are based on number puns. Aichi will represent 1. I'm no expert when it comes to Japanese stuff, so it's always cool to see stuff like this.
Number 3.
Out of all the species in Touhou, like yokais, fairies, ghosts, humans, and such, the most unique ones would be the combo/duo, like the half-human, half-yokai Rinosuke, and somewhat Kane, and the half-human/half phantom Yomu and Yoki, although the series hasn't mentioned him in a long time. The focus on the fact will be on her species or the origin of it, kinda. Yomu's species might be due to Zune loving the idea of a half-human and half-phantom. The idea of half-yokai and half-demon are everywhere, but Zune's never seen the half-human/half-phantom part till he had Yomu. As you can tell, my knowledge of Japanese stuff is limited, so I can't really comment much of the whole half-yokai/demon being everywhere. The only being I knew of that was Inuyasha. I also never knew much about phantoms. I always assumed they were another name for ghosts, although ghosts and phantoms are different beings in Touhou at least. Well, luckily, thanks to the series, he was able to get the combo he wanted through Yomu.
Number 2.
For this next fact, we're going to be looking at one of the older print works, Bohemian. Now, Bohemian was the first work where Aya was shown. After that, she became pretty important as she showed up in future games, both main and spin-off, mainly spin-offs though. But hell, the Crow Tengu is doing well. I mentioned in the past about Zune wanting to make a game like Shoot the Bullet, and that's how Aya came to be. Well, things could have been very different for this girl. Let me explain. When the discussion for Bohemian came about, the first suggestion was to make a new otter character. Yep, you heard that right. The otter left a big impression for Zune, and this character would be introduced in Bohemian. He wanted to take a step further in having the character pop into a game at the same time as the print work. But it was hard to make a game with an otter, so he went with the Tengu, which is how Aya became a character. Again, I don't know shit about Japanese stuff, so I don't know why Tengu is much easier to work with than an otter. I'm guessing it had a bunch of lore stuff that allowed him to work with. I mean, I can't complain as we got an Aya and she's a fun gal, but you gotta admit, an otter character would have been something else to see.
Number 1.
For the last fact, I want to talk about Tenshi. Now the girl, while very childish in behavior, is not someone you want to mess with a body that can easily withstand knives and wielding a sword that changes into any form to counter one's nature. Let's not forget her ability to manipulate the earth as well. Pretty busted, I would say. But oh wait, it gets much crazier. As if all I listed wasn't good enough, she has an endless supply of good luck. I wonder if it could rival Tay's. Anyway, her good luck is overflowing to the point where not even Shion's misfortune can affect her. And that's really saying something. As broken as that may be, the good thing that came from it is that due to Tenshi's crazy good luck, she was able to befriend Shion since she's unaffected. Almost a year after the perfect possession incident, the two are spending time in Ginsoki as shown in Wild Chapter 45. Shion really cares about the friendship as she was starting to cry when she thought Tenshi got angry with her due to a headache. But Tenshi was cool about it and didn't blame the poor gal. Say what you will about the Celestial, but you gotta give her props in her friendship with Shion. The poverty goddess can certainly use a friend. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Which facts were your favorite? Are you glad Yomu came to be due to Zu not seeing a half-human / phantom combo? How would you feel if the Otter character was the real deal instead of Aya? And do you think Tenshi is a cool bro? If you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe or else your ears might be crumpled. I don't know if that's possible for a human, but whatever. This is Magi and thanks again for watching.